So it seems like everyone recently is turning against Hamza. Now I want to start off the video by saying I couldn't give a shit about Hamza's relationship. I'm not gonna get in personal business, but I'm just here to give my 2 cents. I have been a fan of Hamza for a while now. He's the reason I started this channel. I wanted to entertain people while also helping them out, helping men improve. But recently, it seems like he lost his touch. It seems like he lost his aura. And his most recent controversy was him breaking up with his girlfriend after going through a whole era of becoming a father, becoming a husband. Now, again, I don't care about that, but it's his video about his message to his fans, what he learned from his breakup. And it seems like he hasn't learned a thing about relationships. I'm 19 years old, right? So I'm not going to act like I have so much experience and I'm blessed to have all the knowledge in the world about relationships. Obviously, life experience is going to limit me, right? But I know when Hamza is wrong, right? I pride myself in having the ability to think for myself. I'm not a kid who follows Hamza's word by word, right? If Hamza says that music is bad and it's the devil's music, I'm not going to stop just because he said that, because what's the alternative? His Spotify podcast? He's trying to sell me his Spotify podcast. If he says self-improvement is old and it's outdated, I'm not going to stop. Why? Because the alternative is Adonis School and the Adonis Protocol. After all, YouTube is a business, right? And I respect it. I respect the money. I respect his entrepreneurship mindset. But you need to be able to see through that as a viewer and as a consumer, because businesses always want to make you spend the most money as possible. And obviously, if you think the products are helpful and if you think they provide value, then obviously buy it. You're a free-willed individual. But if you don't, then don't be brainwashed by him just because he saved your life or just because he got you out of that Jeffrey zone, and turned you into a productive human being. Now, when it comes to his relationship advice, I think it is horrible. Bro said that he outgrew his girl. He broke up with her because they had different seasonal goals. What type of feminine shit is that, bro? You broke up because you felt like you had different goals? He tells his fans, his audience, that they should be ever changing, always changing, right? Every 3 months, you're better and better and better. And that's true, right? But you're not going to leave the people behind, the people that were with you behind. Just because you grew 5 pounds of muscle and gained $5,000 in income doesn't mean you're better than your girl now and you should break up with her. You outgrew her. You're better than her now. No, bro thinks every time you improve, that means you outgrew a girl and now she is below you. Bro, with that logic, you're never going to stay with a woman. And I'm not talking to Hamza, right? Because he's not going to listen to a random 19-year-old. I'm talking to his viewers, his brainwashed viewers who follow every word by word. If you keep growing, that's amazing. But leaving the people behind because you improved a little bit, that is so selfish, and you're going to stay alone forever. With this logic, let's say Hamza's dad has always been a taxi driver. Let's say one day he figured out a crazy business and he became rich. With that logic, his dad would have left his mom and little Hamza because he outgrew them, right? With that logic, if my dad became rich, he will leave my mom. With that logic, if this channel blew up right now, that means I need to break up with my girlfriend because I outgrew her. She doesn't have 10,000 subscribers. And again, that's from person to person. If you want to do that, that's fine. But he's promoting this to little kids. He's already encouraging little kids to break up with their girls just because they're in self-improvement. Bro, the amount of people, you tell people that men are lonely, right? You tell people that men are suffering from loneliness, and now you're encouraging men to break up with their girls. Again, you need the ability to think for yourself. Nowadays, like, you think you're thinking for yourself by rejecting woke culture, LGBTQ, the fat acceptance movement, the leftist movement. You think you're thinking for yourself, but you're not. You're adopting the opinions of the Ben Shapiro's, the Andrew Tates, the Hamzas, the Iman Ghatis. You're adopting their opinions, and that's fine. You can take inspiration, but don't take every word by word, and especially when they're not experienced in the field. Now, like I said, I don't care about his personal stuff. I don't care about his personal life, but he needs to accept the fact that a lot of children are looking up to him, so he needs to take that leadership role seriously. He takes a lot of pride in being a leader of a cult, being a leader of young men. You gotta lead by example, because look what you just told your audience. You told them that it's the better option to break up with your good feminine girl, to go live in a big city, be social, go to parties, and all that stuff. Bro, I know at least one good relationship is going to end just because a little dumbass brainwashed kid thinks he outgrew his girl when he didn't do shit. I'm personally still gonna watch his financial videos, his entrepreneurship videos, because they're helpful. But when it comes to relationship, I'm not gonna follow his advice. I think it's so dumb. He likes to promote this competition of fucking your future wife and all that stuff. Bro, if you want to go be a degenerate, that's fine, right? But it goes against all the past things that you said. And I know you say that it's good to change, but when you keep going back to your previous Jeffrey stage, then I don't know, man. I just wanted to make this quick update because I know it's a topic that a lot of people care about, and I wanted to say what I thought because I've seen this phenomenon a lot where people think that they're outgrowing their partner when in reality they ain't doing shit. They think they're better than they actually are. Their ego is inflated. When someone needs to bring them back down to earth, because bro, trust me, a lot of people are gonna break up with their girls and then end up being lonely and struggling to get one again. And I'm not saying to stay with a girl just because of that fear of being lonely, right? If she's bad, then yeah, break up with her. But if she's a good quality woman, then that is all you need. And bro is preaching this to guys when honestly most of his viewers are fucking losers. But yeah, thank you for watching. Go to the gym, improve yourself, think for yourself, and don't get brainwashed. Just be better.